Hey guys, this is MattiAce. This is going to be a relatively unusual video. It's the first video that I published that is about a scrim, or a couple of scrims actually, that we, the Fools, had against one of the Miller outfits on the Terran side, Red October. Of course it would be nice if I could show you the whole fights, but that would take way too long. So I'll show you bits and pieces here, and I start off playing heavy assault, and the first couple of minutes here I will be using the default machine gun, the Orion. We were talking about the weapons before the match, and most players in full suggested that the Orion would be the best choice because most of the engagements are going to be at close range, unlike what you see here. However, the Orion is a weapon that I haven't been using all that much lately, and I only used it for a couple of minutes until I traded it for the SVA-88.
My grenades.
Lower B.
Yeah, 3 people in this
D, 2 guys D. 2 guys D.
One on lower B.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
1 or
resupply.
2 more left on B, but apart from now it's kind of clear.
I'm going lower, don't go in yet.
Alright, they're gonna push in for B then. We have a lot.
Hey, go now, go now.
Looks like A is clear. Yeah, it was only one guy. I don't know how he's getting around.
Yeah,
You
leave
can
D,
use
leave
the
A for
defense.
me. Leave A for me. When you see the medic, you go out.
Where you see where the elevator is. Around the back of it.
Okay, they're gonna go lower B, lower B. Lots of people coming there now.
I'm getting a grenade there, whoever that robot guy is. Don't
Yep.
A, Linda, A.
So here in the beginning, Ro was using a lot of medics, and not so many of the other classes actually, which is quite a useful tactics for the revives and all that. We, on the other hand, were using very few medics. I think we had 1 on each squad. Now, some of the rules for these scrims are that you are not allowed to use concussion grenades, you're not allowed to use any rocket launcher of the heavy assault class, you're not allowed to use maxes or any vehicles, and you cannot use the recon dot or the motion sensor of the infiltrator class. Now once I find the exact rules I will put that in the description, by the way.
Oh no,
Yeah.
there's more.
Fucking.
D. They finally killed you.
Ah, they got me.
Now, even with such few medics that we had, from time to time we run out of ammo, and instead of respawning or redeploying or anything, I felt like the best choice would be to just go on a suicide run and then spawn in once I'm dead. That way at least I will slow down the opponents a little bit, and it's faster than redeploying.
Just in case.
Linda, I'm coming from behind them here below, but the...
Yeah, I'm behind you, Jim.
There's 3 outside lower A.
One down.
1 on A point, medic.
Bottom floor, 1 medic dead.
So yeah, I did not feel comfortable with the Orion at this point, and by the time of this scrim I had been using the SVA-88 quite frequently on my heavy assault on the Vanu side. Later on in the video we're going to switch to another base, and I will be playing light assault, which is a class that I am far more comfortable with due to the amount of time that I've spent with that class, and I will of course be using the Pulsar C, which is my most used weapon. Now, as you may or may not know, one of the players in Red October is Daddy. He is quite well known for all his mosquito kills, but what is less known about him is that he is actually a very underestimated infantry player.
He's by the
Lower
spawn.
D.
1 medic there.
That's
He's
how
gonna go
they're-
outside to revive his friend.
That's how they're flanking around, they're going through the spawn area.
So yeah, Waterstone's Redemption, that used to be called Octagon, is one of the most played maps in these scrims, and I think there's a lot of players who are quite sick of it. However, the rest of the video is going to be from this base, Akan Southern Labs. My role is going to be as light assault and trying to keep control of these rooftops. This kind of goes well with the way I play the game normally when I play infantry in Planetside 2.
Are you in our building now? Our spawn building?
Yeah, they're in our building.
Squad point.
Ah.
Lots of them.
2 light assaults on my roof. I need help.
Yeah, coming.
I'll recap the
got
point.
one.
Recapping.
Get the other one.
Good job.
If you need revives, call it out.
You can harass them a bit on this side as well.
Yeah, just.
I'm falling back, Dan. I'm falling back because I have the range weapon.
So now for people that are used to playing scrims and competitive gameplay in first-person shooter games, you probably think that this looks very, very different. And you'd be right about that. What you see here is a 12 versus 12 on a very small base that has one capture point. And this is something that I have only seen or been part of in Planetside 2, and only a couple of times actually. I haven't been doing this all that much. Now because of this very unusual and to me very strange, I was a quite close caller. Yeah, because this matchup is so strange and so different from what I'm used to from the Battlefield games and some such. It opens up a lot of different playstyles. Like basically I never go for the point in this fight with the role I play. I keep my distance to the opponents because that's the kind of weapon I choose, and my role is to try to maintain the control of these rooftops and be able to pick off the enemies if they get to the capture point. Now the way scrims, similar scrims was played in the Battlefield games was that you played 5 versus 5 on bases that had 3 capture points, and I'm talking about the domination or conquest mode and not the rush modes. And being that there was a lot less players and at the same time more capture points, all players had to constantly chase for the base caps, and it was very unusual that you could have a playstyle that was based on not capturing anything. And the fact of the matter is that during these 2 fights that we had in this base, the only time I went within capture distance of A was when I was out of ammo and I waited just to be picked off.
One on alpha roof still.
Got one on alpha, there's one on spawn.
One's coming from the stairs
Whoever
behind.
is a medic, Bravo with me.
Yeah.
I've got no ammo, I gotta go get ammo.
The medic Bravo building.
So this first time when I ran out of ammo, I actually went to the Sundra, which is our spawn, and I resupplied there. But I realized it was a bit of a mistake. It takes a little bit of time, and I decided that from now on I would just go sacrifice myself instead of redeploying or resupplying.
They're holding the alpha point near their spawn building, so you can't see them from our buildings.
I'm taking A.
Yeah, just Cappy, we're covering you from
Alpha!
the
Yeah, okay.
Alpha roof fights up.
One behind,
I
behind.
tagged him a lot.
Yeah, coming from behind. On the lift to the building.
Well, one coming for you, Matti.
Yep, I see him.
Yeah, I've hit him.
One is on the
a
road.
lot.
Lower Bravo building, a medic and a heavy.
One on the roof is
Point
dead.
contested. Still one guy on point. Maybe in full.
That is a little beam.
Oh, 2 guys.
Go get some ammo.
They're on alpha building again.
Oh shit.
Bravo building.
Wait,
Yeah, one behind, one behind.
Running out of ammo. They're pushing
On
their
the right.
spawn building
On the
quite
right.
heavily.
One's coming from behind. On the B building.
They on their spawn building again, they've rushed it.
On the point.
Yeah, they're making a concerted push to the point.
Platoon lead, you just harass the point and I'll cover you.
Okay.
I never mind the fuck.
Yeah, it's always very important to check the minimap in order to locate your enemies. And here is that situation when I'm out of ammo. I have only 7 more bullets left, and I decided to just jump down and contest the point as I'm waiting to be picked off so I can respawn with ammo again.
I know someone is using flashbang.
Our spawn building, one guy.
Yeah, I went down.
They're pushing point aggressive.
So yeah, this was a lot of fun, these couple of fights, and Rogue played really well. Scrims like this are being pushed quite heavily from a small part of the community, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like as we have all that much interest in any competitive scene of Planetside 2. It's a bit unfortunate.
Only one, he's down.
Blow flaw is all.
I'm down on the balcony again.
They're coming on
Got
Bravo
lights.
building.
Holy shit, they all just came into spawn building.
Just drop down, Eddie.
Never died so fast being peaked by 4 times.
Loads up on Alpha.
You're probably not gonna make a push until it's neutral. I'm gonna go to the spawn room. Put light assaults now. Also Jaguars.
Got one on Alpha. What the fuck, that's squad?
Behind us in a private building.
So many light assaults.
What?
So yeah, I will leave the video as a gameplay from here on. There is a few more minutes left. I hope you will enjoy it, and I would say thank you all for watching. Bye for now.
He's down.
Going to the point. I'm gonna go light assault again.
Lower floor of Bravo.
Flanking. It was just a light assault that was spotted.
We don't have ammo, right?
Guy behind his ult. Didn't see him.
We're pushing a point now. Jump on it then. Everyone jump on it.
I got one of them, but yeah.
Need help on points.
Get back on 8, yeah.
I'm gonna flank around here.
Watch out, you're referring?
point again. Come on.
Yeah, a lot on the point.
Light assault. Light assaults are all constantly going towards our center building from below and shit.
Coming soon. There's one guy. You can kill him easily.
Need the point,
I'm
need the
capturing
point.
the point, I'm capturing
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah.
Revive grenade, blackjack, please into Bravo building.
I'm just gonna stay on the bottom floor from now on.
Yeah. That's what I do also. It's good.
There's one in. If it doesn't hit, I'm coming into the building as well.
A hit, a hit.
They're making a push from the lower spawn building.
They're 4 in their spawn building now.
Press grenade on Gilly.
Points? Oh.
One behind you here.
Jilla, do you need revive?
No. I'm gonna go heavy.
That is on
A
A.
point, A point.
Tagged heavily. I'm resupplying.
Oh, blackjack.
I saw jump down point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3
Alpha
medics in their
building.
spawn building.
Yeah, with the lights.
There is a guy in A point apparently because it's contested.
Must be
So
a
they have a
stalker
stalker
code.
post. Oh no, it's secured now.
2 guys, Bravo building, 2 guys.
Yep.
2 guys. God, he's there with the heavy.
Press grenade for number
The guy's
10.
down, there's one more there. But both medics
Bravo
are up
building?
at 4 on Bravo, yeah.
A lot of guys in Bravo building. I'm on lower.
Holy shit, there's literally 5
Ah,
guys
shit.
in Bravo.
Smash your res grenade.
Coming now.
They're making
Contested
push
the
on
point.
A.
I'm constantly sitting on A, so as long as there's not more than one, we should.
There's a res grenade A. Enemy. Got them. One
Light
more.
assault Bravo building.
That's
Light
our
assault
building.
spawn.
Jello coming for you.
No. Did you kill the heavies?
Yeah, he's dead. Someone did.
Oh, what?
Nice.
I thought you got him there in our
Jilla
building.
coming.
Lower B.
Reaper's out.
Life assault on A.
You need to kill that fucking light assault, guys. Like,
There's 3 guys on point, I'm gonna jump down. There we are.
spam.
Another one medic coming on line.
Balcony of A. Res grenade on A.
One more guy on
Oh.
point. We've done this.
Res grenade on A, I'm down.
B, no,
Wait,
yeah,
okay.
B
Two
building
guys point.
on top.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
Oh, nice.